Good morning, YouTube. Today I just want to give you the quick review of the Leatherman Micra. This is a great multi-tool, keychain style multi-tool for the urban carry, urban EDC, any kind of office environment. I used this back when I was a banker for a few years. That way it's a lot less intimidating when you bring this out compared to full-size multi-tools and blades. And it is also gives you a great supply of tools to still have access to in an office environment. So I just want to give you a quick review, the pros and cons of things that I like and didn't like about this tool. So starting off, all the tools on this are internal, and except for the ruler, and none of the tools on here lock either. All the tools typically on keychain style multi-tools don't lock. First off, you have the ruler on the outside. You're looking at about 11 centimeters on one side and about 4 inches on the other. This is great for measuring small things around the desk or office or something like that that you might have to have access to. Next, unlike other multi-tools, the main multi-tool on this one, instead of being pliers, is scissors. These are great scissors. I've used these quite often, and they're probably one of the best scissors on a keychain style multi-tool that I've come in contact with. But I've used these for cutting any type of paperwork and trimming up my beard before a meeting or something like that. So great tool. Could use a little cleaning, but definitely a great tool. I've used that quite often. Moving forward to the internal tools. First, you have your main blade, which came out of the package sharp. I've had it for, like I said, about 3 years now, and I've only had to sharpen it up once, but I've used that quite often for opening packages, opening envelopes and stuff like that in the office. Next to that, you have your large flathead screwdriver, and I've used that quite often as well in the office. And then finally, on this side, the last tool you have, and one of my favorites for any kind of office carry, is the nail file as well as the nail cleaner. So any type of work that you did in your shop or anything over the weekend, I've been able to use this to clean my nails and stuff for meeting a client or going into a meeting, or cleaning up the side of it or something like that. So that's one of my favorite tools on here besides the scissors to have access to on a office style multi-tool. On the other side, you have a pair of tweezers, and these are okay. They'll work in a pinch, no pun intended there. But I do prefer the tweezers on the Victorinox Swiss Army knives better, even my Gerber dime. I like those tweezers better, but it's better, I guess, to have something than nothing here. But I've been able to grab some hairs if need be with it, and I haven't really had to pull a splinter out at work, but I'm sure it would probably work a little bit there, but I prefer the other ones a lot more. Next to that, you have the Phillips screwdriver. Haven't used that a lot, but it is on there, 2D style. And then last on here, you have your small flathead screwdriver as well as your bottle opener. Something to remember about this multi-tool, since it doesn't have pliers, it has scissors on there. You do have to be careful. The tool is intended to actually shut once you get your inner tool out and use it that way to limit any chance of cutting yourself or anything. But we're all lazy, and sometimes you do something very quickly and don't need it for a second, so you leave that out. But you do have the tendency of maybe possibly cutting your thumb or your fingers or stabbing yourself with it if you don't actually close the product. So just make sure when you're handling the multi-tool, use it safely. Don't cut corners, shut it like it's supposed to be, to avoid getting stabbed or anything with it. But that's not really a problem with the product. It's just something I've noticed on there when I've gotten lazy and just using it really quickly. I've come close to cutting myself. But again, overall, this has been a fantastic tool. I definitely recommend it for anybody that wants to make sure they have a multi-tool in an urban and office type environment. I'm switching to a new job where I'll not be in an office anymore, so I'm probably going to retire this tool for the time being and go back to my Gerber dime for a keychain. But definitely, there's nothing bad really to say about Leatherman products. They're always good quality, and I definitely recommend this. Thanks.